When the message matters, make it unforgettable with JournalBooks. Since 1971, JournalBooks has been helping brands tell their story through premium made-to-order customizable journals designed and produced in the U.S. at our Charlotte, North Carolina facility. From full-color printing and custom inserts to debossing, foil stamping, die cutting, and luxury packaging, every detail is thoughtfully designed to elevate your brand through an easy and quick process handled by JournalBooks' inside team of expert professionals. Need it fast? Most custom orders ship in just 5 to 7 days after proof approval, and JournalBooks offers over 80 items available for quick ship in as few as 3 days. Whether it's for a convention or conference giveaway, client gifting, employee training, a new launch, or an everyday brand touchpoint, JournalBooks turns custom notebooks into lasting impressions. JournalBooks, for when the message matters.
Hello, and welcome to Promo Perspectives. My name is Nicole. And today I'm joined with two members from our information services team, which is really the team that keeps a lot of our platform running and a lot of things going. So first, let's introduce the two of you. We have Kassondra and Alan.
Hi.
Yep, go ahead.
Sorry. I'm Kassondra, and I am an product research assistant specialist, and I help our distributors find hard-to-locate items.
Amazing. Alan?
And I'm Alan. I'm the Info Services Project Supervisor, so that means I do a little bit of everything. But I mostly maintain the product data and make sure it's the best it can be in Sage.
Yes. So to kick us off a little bit and make sure people know exactly who you are, what you do, can you each talk about what like a day-to-day looks like for you? What does your typical day look like?
Yeah, so for me, I come in the morning and I instantly check all of our platforms. And so we have live research, we have a community board, we get emails, and these are distributors asking us for help looking for products within the Sage system.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm also in contact with a lot of distributors and suppliers, so I'm usually receiving reports, I'm correcting product data, I'm following up with suppliers. I'm also managing certain projects to kind of contribute to the overall database. Like right now we have America 250, which is coming up on July 4th. Mm-hmm. And that's been a big push right now. So we're trying to populate that area in Sage as much as we can.
Awesome. Okay, Kassondra, you just mentioned it. Can you talk about live research assistance a little bit more and tell us what exactly that is?
Yes. So we have two forms of live research, which is if you go to the product search page, you'll see a little button that you can press that instantly chats us. And so we have a live chat, which I love because we're able to give a lot of information on how to educate you as well as give you the information that you need. And then we have a phone call, so you can call me and we can instantly help you over the phone. And then we have our community board, which is where our distributors can come on and ask us questions in product research or other distributors as well for ideas. And then we also have email as well, where they can send us a picture and we can help that way also.
Nice. Lots of help.
Yes, it is lots of help. There are lots of ways to get in touch with us.
And it's
which is nice.
a real person too. It's not even AI.
Yeah.
So that's been a big...
Yeah.
Which I don't know that everybody really knows.
No, I've been asked.
Yeah.
I have been asked,
Yeah.
Are you a real person? And I'm absolutely 100% real.
Absolutely real. Anybody hearing it, we're dispelling the rumors. Are real people. These are not AI holograms.
Yes, for real.
So, Kassondra, since you have to help people so much with these requests, I'm sure that you've gotten a lot of unique or interesting or fun requests. Can you maybe tell us about some requests that you've had to help with that have been more unusual than others?
Yes. So I feel one of the most unusual requests that we will get are scented items. And we had a request at one point for a chicken nugget scented candle. I don't know why or who it was for, but they wanted a chicken nugget candle.
And did that exist?
It did not exactly exist as a stock item, but we do have suppliers that offer custom scents. So we gave them that supplier, and hopefully they were able to get what they needed.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Along with that scented, I want to mention too, we've also had a request for scented business cards in the scent propane. And that does exist.
That is fascinating.
Yes.
Wow. Were they in oil and gas?
I don't know that we don't really ask like the spec, of why and who it's going to. We're just like, I love that. Let's
Yes.
see if we can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is very cool. I'm going to be thinking about that one a lot.
Yeah.
So, is there any, now this is an even better question. Has there been any sort of request that you feel like you couldn't solve or like you weren't able to really figure
So
out?
here's how I feel about this. I don't think there's anything that I can't really solve. It's
Love that.
sometimes just going outside of the box a little bit for our distributors. One of my personal favorites is a propane shaped of a pig. It was a propane tank in the shape of a pig. And no, that does not exist in Sage, but I went on Google in the area that they lived, and I was able to find somebody who makes custom propane tanks, and they were very thankful for that. And so hopefully they got what they needed as well.
Is amazing. If you wanted even further proof that it is not AI,
Exactly. Yeah.
with that, like AI could never.
Never.
Right?
They
Yeah,
could
AI does not
never.
go above and beyond like that.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
That is so cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So we try to provide as much as we can. So even if we cannot find it in Sage, we will try whatever we can to get them what they need. So
A lot of the time, it does come down to finding a supplier who's adjacent to the product,
Yes.
and they can offer, maybe they can do a customization or they can
or
make the
something
product.
very similar.
Yeah.
So if there isn't that exact item, we will give you the most similar option available that we can find.
Yeah, like the chicken nugget.
Exactly.
That you got close to. Yes. Was there anything that you feel like kind of from your perspective and what you do on a day to day, like, because I'm going to segue into you a little bit, but have there been any like requests that you've come across that maybe were more difficult to solve or more unique?
Back when I was in research, we did receive a fax, which we don't accept, but we do. We do. We did. It was a fax of a specific Koozie, and believe it or not, we were able to find that actual Koozie.
On
for
the
them.
black and white
Yeah,
fax that
they
you sent over.
they flattened the Koozie into the fax machine, and they sent a picture.
They literally faxed the Koozie.
Yeah.
It is. Wow.
Yeah.
That is very impressive.
It was pre-COVID and when we were
Mhm.
still in the old office. So it was amazing.
But when it
Wow.
comes to those unique requests, a lot of the times it is just working with the customer and kind of figuring out a solution that works for the customer and the supplier. Because a lot of the times they do come up with the most unique requests
Yes.
that we cannot always
Yes.
accommodate.
Yeah.
See, I'd be too nosy. I just have a lot of follow-up questions.
Oh, trust me. We want to know.
We love to know the context.
I would love to know, like, why the pig? Why,
Right.
why the pig shape? Why propane?
Like propane
Who related propane
Yeah.
and a
request.
business card.
and a
It is
business card?
scented.
So many questions. This is why I'm probably not on the team because I would spend too much time and I wouldn't be able to be helpful. So this is why they have the right people in place for it. Okay, segueing a little bit into your day-to-day now, Alan. So part of your team or part of what you do is helping to verify new distributors and suppliers into our industry. Can you kind of share what that process looks like?
Yeah, so essentially either distributors or suppliers will reach out to us. They're interested in our services. We have many avenues that they can reach out to us through. We do email, we do web forums, all of that good stuff. And essentially what we do is we make sure that they are participants in the promo product industry. A lot of people forget that the industry is actually a closed industry. And so we really take maintaining the integrity of that supply chain seriously. And so we will ensure that they have either sold to the industry, they sell custom products. On the flip side, for suppliers, we will make sure that they are actually a good fit for the industry and that they actually sell products that would be a good fit for distributors that are quality products, essentially.
Yeah. And like you said, because our industry is closed, having that integrity of our people that are actually using and interacting with our product every day is extremely important. So
Yeah.
that verification work is extremely important. And again, I think it's part of what makes Sage so like useful and such like a go-to platform and a tool because you know, like this is legit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we have, again, real people that are going behind the scenes and making sure that that's happening.
Yep.
Which I can only imagine how like involved and like
can get-
painstaking that can be.
Very stringent, very
Yeah.
detailed. But similar to Kassondra, if somebody is growing into the industry, we do want to let new businesses grow in the industry as well. And so if they're willing to show an effort in that direction, we will definitely accommodate specific requests like that as well.
I love that. Well, I'm going to wrap us up a little bit here and just say, question for both of you. I'm going to kind of highlight the live research assistant, go back to that just because I think it's a really cool feature that we offer. When should somebody use that?
So after you've used our amazing smart search that we have, and if you just exhausted everything and you're at your wit's end and you don't know what else to do, that's where I love to come in and help you. You chat me, email me, call me. What is it? What are you looking for? How can I help you? And then they tell me what they need. And not only do I help them, but I also educate them in how I was able to find that, why categories are important, how the keywords are used, and all the other fields that we have to help you search for exactly what it is you're looking for.
Yeah, I love that piece about educating too. So that it's really because we still want people to be able to use the platform and not feel so frustrated.
Or just a crutch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We want you to be able to do this yourself because it shouldn't be frustrating.
Right.
So if you feel like it is, please call me. Please reach out to me.
Yes.
You don't need to spend 2 hours searching. You can reach us and we can help you search.
Yes.
Well, and a big focus of our team is just giving distributors and suppliers the tools that they need to succeed as a business.
Yeah.
And so however we can support that, whether that's verification or with the search fields or with the rating system, we're happy to accommodate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I would say this is probably one of my most fun that I've gotten to do recently. So this is great. Yay. And thank you everybody for listening and joining us on this week's episode of Promo Perspectives. We will see you next week.